Hello, kids.
Wait, I'll hold my ear.
You've forgotten. Let's try again. Good, ready? Hello, kids.
We're back again.
Oh, yes. Now.
Right, now.
Tell them.
Wait, so I went to the doctor's to have my earring taken out. It was like it was so hard, and look what they do.
Well, yes, but tell them what happened. Why did it get infected? Tell them. Do you remember the last video? She had her ears pierced.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell them what happened.
But that one's fine. That's not infected. So, my friend at school touched it. Now it's infected, and then we went to the hospital. Yeah.
So the dirt under your fingernails.
Yeah.
What happened?
So,
Where did the dirt go?
Theo had really.
Shh. Come here. Carry on.
A boy in my class. Sorry.
Oh yeah. What did he do?
He had. He had really mucky hands.
You saw.
Yeah, I
Not
saw.
seed.
I saw him
Yeah.
have mucky hands, and then he touched my earring.
Did he?
That loads of mud.
And what happened to your ear?
It get all infected.
Oh, it was worse than that, wasn't it? And tell them, what did you have to do? And where did you go?
I went to 2 hospitals.
2?
Yeah. One was a seriously long way.
Was it?
So that was why we was taking so long.
It was a long way.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it was so hurting. It infected, and Daddy has got.
Oh, trying to get the cream out here. Can't get it out. Still can't get it out.
I'll get it out.
Oh, there you go.
So I have got some cream to put it on right now. You can't see because it will look so gross, so you're not allowed to see.
I can watch you put it on your ear. It's only a bit of cream. Let me do it because you'll squirt it like toothpaste. Right, give me a little finger. Or give me a finger.
I smell it.
Right, give me a
It
finger.
smells nice. Oh,
that's enough.
That's not, no.
That's enough.
Yeah,
That's enough. That's perfect. Right.
So
now
I need to look in the mirror and...
squidge it around. Good. Keep moving it round. That's it. Good girl. That's it. You've done it. Yeah. Give it a little.
Oh,
my God! What have you done to it?
It's in my hair.
Why have you done that? Take it off your hair. Oh. That's it. Now put it on your earlobe.
On the back
Yeah,
now.
put it. Look, Daddy's ears is pierced as well. Rub it like this. Don't put it on mine. There's nothing wrong with mine. Rub it on the front.
Oh, yeah.
And the back, yeah.
Yeah, I
Darling.
do. Yeah, I do feel some blood. Yeah, that's a blob. Is that enough? Mum just rubs it off.
Well, just what you've got left on there,
Yeah.
rub it on the front here. Go. Put it on the front. Yeah, rub it on there. That's it. Good girl. Now leave it. That's it.
And
Good.
my
What do we do with
mum
that?
wash my hands.
Right, I'll just go. You talk to them and I'll go and get a tissue.
So, can't really see me. My dad's gone to wipe my hand. It's all greasy. And whoa,
Hello.
that's high.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, thank you. Tell them what book we're going to read tonight.
I can't really read it. It's joined up writing.
I'm reading it.
So we are reading this. Could you read it? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this is what we're reading tonight. Have you told them what it is?
I don't know what it's called.
What? Let me see.
It's called A Squash and a Squeeze.
A squash and a squeeze. Have you ever been squeezed or squashed?
Like this. So, first page. Look at the back of it.
I think, is it your bedtime? Good.
Right, so.
It's a bedtime story.
So,
A squash and a squeeze.
but at the front, it's really funny. That is his egg. And on the back, it's like a sort of funny.
I was just thinking.
Yeah.
What could you squash and what could you squeeze? I know a fruit that you
Can squeeze.
I know a fruit beginning with G. Do you know what that fruit is? That you could...
Jelly.
Now, jelly's a J, like a jellyfish. That you could squash and squeeze. Beginning with G.
I know it.
You know it and you love them.
Give me a clue. What's the next letter?
G. Gr. You gotta get it now. Gr. Don't get your feet off. Thank you. You like them. There's green ones and red ones, and some. This is the clue.
Oh! Peppers. What peppers are peppers? Oh, you cheeky girl.
You cheeky monkey. No, G, 4. Some have seeds in and some don't.
Oh, and I lost my tooth. I lost my teeth. Ooh. And then, but that is wobbly down there.
What fruit has seeds in?
But look at the back of the bird. Oh, tomatoes.
Yes. Not tomatoes. They're like tomatoes. You like them. Grey.
Just tell me.
Grape.
Grapes.
Yes.
And look at.
You can squash and squeeze. You can squash and squeeze grapes. Right, let's have a look. Let's go. Let's read it to them.
There's a pig on the back. There's a pig on the back.
Well, can I read it to them? Julia Donaldson, squash and squeeze.
I'm so stupid.
There's a cow standing on the table.
I'm stupid. I'm so stupid.
Can I read it now?
Yeah.
Thank you, my darling. You're going to hold the stick.
Yeah, I love
Well, don't go mad with it, okay? Else I'll take it off you.
Okay.
Promise?
Yes, I need to sit there.
Don't drop them. Don't drop them, right?
I wouldn't.
No, good, right.
Whoa!
You're already messing about with it. A squash and a squeeze.
Squash and a squeeze.
A squeeze and a squash.
We are on a screen, aren't we, Dad? Yeah, that's actually a camera, isn't it?
A little old lady lived all by herself with a table. Oh, I like this. With a table.
Yeah, I remember I like it.
And chairs and a jug on the... Hang on a minute. Have we read this one?
I think we have.
Well, if we have, you're getting it again. Getting another version of it.
Yeah, maybe you subscribe to our channel. It's below.
Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like.
Yeah, give us a like.
Give us a like, guys.
Or,
Come on.
not really, I haven't watched it yet. Or you could do, nah, I don't really like that one. Or we will do a really interesting one later.
A little old lady lived all by herself with a table and chairs and a jug on the shelf. It's a poem. A wise old man heard her grumble and grouse. There's not much room in my house. Wise old man, won't you help me please? My house is a squash and a squeeze.
Dad, after this,
Good film.
can I show the 2 medals there.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't seen the
Yeah, okay.
medals.
Well, I don't know. That might give it away. You can't see the medal. You can't show you the medals. Come here, we'll whisper. Sorry.
Wait, can I show you this one? Because that one was from George's party.
Yeah, stop saying
Oh,
names.
sorry. It isn't called
Yeah,
George. It
there
isn't
you go.
called
Just
George.
show them that one. Yeah, show them what she's
So?
got. Yeah.
My friend gave me a medal, and it's friend, not any name. He hasn't got a name yet.
Not yet. Yeah, I know.
And you
Oh,
put it
no.
on you. And there.
Look at
Oh, is
that.
this the name?
Does it say ginsters? That's pasties, isn't it?
It's Jesus.
No, ginsters. No, it doesn't say the name. Now listen, do you know what the old man said to the old lady? Take in your hen, said the wise old man. Take in my hen? What a curious plan. Well,
You're the champion.
the hen laid an egg on the fireside rug and flapped round the room, knocking over a jug.
I hold it.
Show them the pictures, look.
There.
That's
Sorry.
supposed to cover your mouth and your nose when you sneeze.
Sorry.
The little old lady cried, "What shall I do?" It was pokey for one. Right, I am going to take that off you if you can't sit and still with it. Last warning. What shall I do? It was pokey for one, and it's tiny for two.
Old snail got down, guys.
My nose has a tickle and there's no room to sneeze. Isn't that funny? You just sneezed.
Oh, yeah.
My house is a squash.
And a squeeze.
Squeeze.
We already know that because that's on the front. This keeps looking.
And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a
squeeze. A squash and a squeeze.
Look, they're going to be sick. You keep
Oh,
tipping them
sorry.
up, down that way, round, up
Sorry.
there, look.
Sorry,
They're not very good.
I can't. It's keep twisted and I don't know why it is.
Take in your goat,
Okay.
said the wise old man. Take in my goat? What a curious plan! Well, the goat chewed the curtains and trod on the egg, then sat down to nibble the table's leg. The little old lady cried, "Glory be!"
Stop.
It was tiny for two and it's titchy for three. The hen pecks the goat and the goat's got fleas. My house is a squash.
And a squeeze.
And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house
It's a squash and a squeeze.
Look.
I'm doing cross-eyes.
Yeah, do you think they're interested in you doing cross-eyes or the pictures on the book?
Cross-eyes. Ooh, I'm so good.
Take in your pig, said the wise old man. Take in my pig? What a curious plan. So she took in her pig, who kept chasing the hen and raiding the larder again and again. He's eating the larder. That's an
That is so
old-fashioned name,
big.
isn't it? Look at this. Quick, show them the pictures. And hello, hello.
How are they? Right, so there. Sorry. That's funny.
Okay, good. The little old lady cried. "Stop, I implore! It was Titty for 3 and it's Teeny for 4. Even the pig in the larder agrees. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me please? My house is a squash
and a squeeze."
"Taking your cow," said the wise old man. "Taking my cow? What a curious plan." Well, the cow took one look and charged straight at the pig, then jumped on the table and tapped out a jig.
Oh, I'll show you. I can't really see it from you. Can't really see the cow, sorry.
Yeah, they can. Oh dear. The little old lady cried, "Heavens alive! It was Teeny for 4 and it's Weeny for 5. I'm tearing my hair out. I'm down on my knees. My house is just a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, no, don't do that. Would you help me, please? My house is a squash and
a
squeeze." That's right. "Take them all out," said the wise old man. "But then I'll be back where I first began." So she opened the window and out flew the hen. "That's better. At last I can sneeze again." She shooed out the goat and she shoved out the pig. "My house is beginning to feel actually pretty big." Yes, well done, Ams.
What?
I said Ams. She huffed and she puffed and she pushed out the cow.
I am not called.
Shh.
I'm not called.
Shush. Just look at my house. It's
not called.
enormous now.
I'm called B.
Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. It was Weeny for 5. It was gigantic for 1. There's no need to grumble. There's no need to grouse.
I'm actually called B. I know, Dad.
You stop saying names, please. There's plenty of room in my house. And now she's full of frolics and fiddle-dee-dees. It isn't a squash and it isn't a squeeze. Yes, she's full of frolics and fiddle-dee-dees. It isn't a squash.
And a squeeze.
Or a squeeze. Now, that really means that actually you might think you've got a small house. If you took everything out of your house, it's quite big, you know. If you maybe wanted to have a declutter, what does declutter mean? I might as well ask the dog. Declutter means throw some stuff away that you don't need or give it to a charity. Yeah? And then, you know, your room is going to be bigger. Not going to have so many toys in, is it? It's not going to be so much of a squash and a squeeze.
Wait, can I show something else to them?
Well, we need to go to bed now. My ear. Might pull it off.
It wouldn't take for ages.
Thank you, my darling.
Dad, seriously, it wouldn't take for ages. Why is that there?
Right, well, come on, you've got 10 seconds before they go. Go! Show them. Show them. Show them.
Show them. Show them.
No, you always take that off. Every night!
Oh, blimey.
Blimey. Go on then, look at that.
So, this
Ooh,
gets my
it?
dreams away.
What is it, Ams?
So
Tell-
that's the net.
Tell them what it is.
So, it's a dream catcher. And you see this close net.
Mm.
We think of dreams.
Mm. And where do they
And
go?
they go in a net.
That's right. Look at that. Now, we need to go. It's past your bedtime.
I know.
So thanks, guys, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.